Okay, all right. Today on Soul City Underground, I want to talk about did I win or lose this weekend's estate sale competition? Right, so I'm an estate sale addict. Been going a long time. I'm trying to think how long I've been going to estate sales. Probably, I don't know, 2008, 2009. And religiously, sometimes more than others. Anyhow, I've had good luck at estate sales in finding stuff that I want, right, to add value to the house or whatever, and then to resell. Okay, so it's always good to buy low and sell high, and you kind of make your money when you buy it. But okay, so this weekend, let's go down to this weekend's estate sale purchases. Did I win or lose? I think I lost. So this weekend I was on the hunt for a VCR combo DVD player. So the thought was, okay, I will, let me turn this a little bit. I will get rid of my two machines, which I have, and I just play DVDs on it. I don't really do VCR too much. Get rid of two machines with one, right? Make up space and all that. So I went to an estate sale. And bought one, and it was a DVD recorder, so that the whole thing is you can play the tape here and record on DVD, then you can put it into computer, then you can put it on YouTube, and you don't lose your home movies, right, whatever they are, your old copies of whatever. So got it, brought it home yesterday, tried to hook it up, cleaned it. I got the old plastic cleaner, cleaned the top of it, had it sparkling, shining. Put new batteries in the remote, and yesterday's VCR DVD combo couldn't get anything. It would power on and then cut off, so on and off, on and off, on and off. So I lost. Luckily, and I paid $40 for that. I was really manic to have a DVD VCR combo. But luckily, I took it back today, and I told the estate sale guys, I said, hey man, this thing's a brick. Can I swap it out for something else? They said, yeah. So swapped it out, and I got, they didn't have much there. It was all right. This is anyhow, I like old Radio Shack stuff. So this is a realistic, really good condition stereo mixer. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. It's like brand new. It doesn't have a scratch on it. The battery compartment's clean. Paid $30 for it, but really, this is money that I paid in that VCR that didn't work, and actually paid them full price. Typically on an estate sale, they're full price on the first day. Let's say it's Friday, we call it the high day, and then the next day there's some percentage off. The next day there's some percentage off. So there's a lot of game theory in estate selling. Do you buy it first day or do you wait for second day when it's cheaper? Is somebody else going to get it? And the way you kind of do that, depends if you have a life or not. If you don't have a life like me, you go in first day, you see the stuff, you make decisions, you kind of know what things cost. Different people are different experts on different things. Like I can tell you antique radio prices, right? I can tell you how much the radio costs, how much it costs to fix it up, how much it costs if you sell it. How much you would get. Other people are like toy experts or comic experts or coin experts or silver experts, and they just know their stuff, and and you learn. So like Picker says, you pay for your education. So got this realistic thing, and I got this another Radio Shack product, highball dynamic microphone, right? It's kind of looks cool. I don't think it's worth $10, but anyhow, I had to get something instead of getting a dead DOA VCR. So I got that this weekend. Right there, I'm kind of losing. I don't think you'd ever sell it for more than $30. I don't think you'd sell it for more than $10, but you couldn't play with it. You couldn't mess with it. And estate sales are kind of like adult Toys R Us. Some other junk I bought, it was definitely irrational exuberance, overbuying, and that's how you lose. I got this ugly, nasty box here, and of 8 tracks. I don't even want to tell how much I paid for this. $10. It's got Sticky Fingers, Rare Earth, Joe Cocker, Alabama, Steve Miller. Who knows if these things play. One thing it does have going for it is the funk, man. I mean, that smells worth money. That's somebody's basement. It's been sitting there for, you know, since from 1960 to 2000, there's 40 years, and then from 2000 to 2026, it's been sitting there for 66 years, that basement. So that might not be a bad buy if you just save that to open it up to whiff it. $10 for that. Okay, this other thing I got, I think they saw me coming on this. You know, you gotta think, that screams 1977. And it's that fake wood from Taiwan. It's an add-in stack, real thin stuff. And you put all your VCR tapes in there. You know, and it's perfect, whatever it is, it's glue board or whatever, real thin with the wood grain. And I don't know why, $4, so I couldn't turn that down. So I got that. I thought the VCR was going to work, and I bought a S video cable, $3. That's not too bad. I'm not regretting that. So, in conclusion, did I win or lose? I lost on the 8-tracks. I don't need them. On that big wooden thing down there, let me show you the camera. I think I lost on that. $4. I don't know if I lost on that. You can always donate to the Goodwill or the Samaritan Center. This stuff here, I may, you know, it says you can, make sure the camera's pointing the right way. It says you can mix a tape deck, microphone, and turntables like a pro. So I may plug this into it and play with it. But, so, took the VCR back. And then there was another estate sale. Let me turn the camera. Hopefully you can see that. Let me zoom in a little bit here. There's another estate sale that had a combo DVD VCR. And I bought that thing. Now, it was 30% off, $25, so it's $17.50, right? Can't go wrong. It was in a nice house. You know, it was in a carpeted area, wasn't in a grungy basement. It's not too dirty on top. The remote was actually, for what it's worth, was inside here. You know, so I popped the remote open to check the battery corrosion. Anything that has batteries, make sure you look for and see if there's any corrosion. And there was a little corrosion. I haven't done anything. You're supposed to clean it with vinegar and like a brush, metal brush, and try to get that off. And I thought, man, this is it. Samsung quality DVD player made from 2005. You get into what's compatible with your TV, and basically all you want is HDMI, and none of these things had HDMI on it. So, plugged it in about 5 minutes ago. Make sure it's still filming. It's plugged in. Hitting the power button. Guess what? I'm having deja vu to the day before. It's not working. I put batteries in the remote. It's not working. So I lost that one. So how much money did I lose this weekend? I don't want to talk about it. You know, it's adult toys. Toys R Us. Yeah, so I got the stereo mixer. That's okay. The microphone thing, it's okay. I don't know. The other stuff's junk. I guess what I'm going to do now is going to open this up and see if there's a fuse that's blown. So you say, okay, you know, what could have happened in this over the years that the family owned it, right? You know, maybe it got, you know, blew a fuse or something. Maybe they got some kind of lightning strike on their house, and maybe it's sat and it's pristine. It just needs a fuse. So we're going to pop it open and take a look here in a second. Anyhow, state sales. If you don't go, you don't know. Oh, by the way, I am in the green a little bit on the state sales. I got this sweet old pencil sharpener for $5, and it's worth $15. So did that pay for my gas and time and all the other stuff I bought? Of course it did.